Today I'm going to show you how to disassemble a whole pallet in just over 5 minutes without breaking any of the boards. Hi, welcome back. It's Monday. My chicken tractor's not quite done enough to show you, but in its place I do have another little gem that I recently came up with. Part of the reason why my chicken tractor's not yet done is the fact that I had to stop and disassemble some more pallets for some more lumber to complete it. Now, if you're watching this channel, there's a pretty good chance that you're someone who has disassembled a pallet to make something else. You might not be, but there's a pretty good chance that you are. If you are that person, then you know the joys of disassembling a pallet. It doesn't seem like much. It seems like you should be able to bang on the back of it a little bit with a hammer and it should just come right apart. Or maybe throw in a crowbar. That'll work. Well, you know as well as I know that it never works like that. They break apart as soon as you get about 2/3 of that one board peeled up. You finally hit that wrong nail and it splits the board, and now all that work that you've put in is for naught. And you go on to the next one after uttering a couple of creative sentences. Now, there is a product on the market out there. I highly recommend you go check out Izzy Swan's channel. He has the Pallet Pal. I think he may have renamed it something else, but I know it as the Pallet Pal. I've never used one. I highly admire the concept. I admire the design. As a matter of fact, I like his work a lot. So go check out his channel. There'll be a link to one of his videos down here in the description down below. But Izzy's design pries up the wood and it pulls the head of the nail through the wood. So you're almost guaranteed to break some of your boards. The method I have for you is guaranteed to not break any of your boards. Check it out. Instead of trying to pry this pallet apart, get yourself a hacksaw and watch all your troubles disappear. Take your hacksaw and put it right here, right in between the vertical board and the horizontal board. Steady your pallet somehow. And just like that, I've got those 4 nails apart. Part of the Pallet Pal's claim to fame is that you can take apart a whole pallet in 2.5 minutes. Well, I don't know if I can do it quite that fast, but just for grins, let's see how long it takes. Just under 6 minutes, and that included putting the blade back in my hacksaw after I kinked it and it fell out. I don't know, would I have made it in 2.5 minutes? Probably not, but it's pretty close. Now, there is a drawback to this method. The vertical piece of wood is going to still have the nails, the stubs of them from where you sawed it off. So I wouldn't recommend using this piece of wood through the table saw or something like that. Still perfectly usable, but it does now have nails stuck in it. The other thing is, occasionally you'll get your hacksaw bound up in the wood, which doesn't cut the wood very well, and you just got to kind of keep at it, and eventually you'll get out of the wood and get into the nails. The other thing worth noting is that I did not break, not a single board while doing this in just under 6 minutes, while putting the saw blade back in my saw. That's it. That's all I got. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate your time. And if you like stuff like this, please subscribe. That's the best thing that you can do, is subscribe. That way, when you see new stuff come out, it should, theoretically, pop up on your feed, and you can get it immediately. It also helps out the channel a little bit. So subscribe, pass it on to somebody that you know that builds lots and lots of stuff out of pallets, and everybody will be a little bit happier. Thanks again. We'll see you next time.